Hello, my name is Tarik Tekman and I would love to teach you Qigong. Qigong is an exercise that improves health and energy. I have prepared 15 video lessons for you and every Monday I will share a new one. This program of 100 days is for everyone. If you are unable to stand or physically handicapped, follow the seated variations. If your vision is impaired, listen to my detailed instructions. If you have hearing difficulties, follow the subtitles. Each lesson includes warm-up exercises, stance, strength testing, and closing. In order to begin practicing right away, I have spread the theory to all 15 lessons. That way, you can listen to the explanations while you are practicing. If you wish to have more information beforehand, visit the Qigong page on my website. If you are ready, we will now begin with the warm-up exercises. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and bend your knees slightly. Start swinging your arms from front to back. If you cannot stand, you can do the arm swinging sitting on a suitable chair. If your chair prevents front to back arm swinging, I will show you a different way. Make fists with your hands and imagine beating a drum in front of you. Do not squeeze your fists. Arm swinging and drum beating increases the flow of blood and energy and warms your body up. It also massages the lymph nodes in your armpits, opens up the meridians, the energy channels in your arms. When standing, keep knees bent, but knees should not protrude farther than toes. If you are beating a drum, make sure your arms swing freely to either side. Your upper wrist is facing away from you and the lower wrist is turned towards you. Whole body is relaxed. Do not raise your shoulders or tighten your chest. In all exercises in this program, breathe in and out through your nose. Never hold your breath. When doing Qigong, make sure your clothing is comfortable and wear flat shoes. Unless the ground is cold or wet, you can do the exercises barefoot or in socks. That way, you can more easily extend roots into the ground. After a few days of watching the screen, you may exercise on your own. Best outdoors. If you are in a room, make sure it is a well-aired place where you feel relaxed. If you like, you can listen to relaxing music while standing like a tree. In daytime, looking at a lovely view from the window will make you feel good. In arm swinging, push both arms backwards, then let them swing loose. Let them swing forward by themselves, no higher than shoulder level. Palms are turned backwards. Arms swing from shoulders, not from elbows. In this 100-day program, you will learn Zhan Zhuang or Zhan Zhuang Qigong, which means standing tree Qigong. It will include warm-up exercises, 6 basic stances, strength testing that goes with each stance, and the closing that we perform after every Qigong session. Wang Shangjai, the founder of Standing Tree Qigong, says the exercises fulfill 3 purposes: promoting health, defense, learning the principles of nature. In this program, we shall not deal with the subject of defense. We shall speak of health, life energy, and principles of nature. Everything I share with you is my limited understanding. If it opens your mind and promotes your health, then it is useful. Do not accept them blindly. More important is your own experience. In our first lesson, I will explain in detail the mechanics of the exercises. These basic principles apply to all exercises we shall learn in the coming weeks. It will help to refer back to the first lesson from time to time. After you have done arm swinging or drum beating for 5 minutes, slow down and finish arm movements. If standing, bring knees and feet together and slowly rotate your knees. If seated, stroke both knees with hands at the same time. If standing, don't hunch your back. Focus on a spot on the ground ahead of your toes, making sure knees never protrude farther than the toes. After rotating 15 times in one direction, rotate or stroke your knees in the other direction. While rotating the knees, do not put pressure on them with your hands. Don't lock knees when they move back, and don't pause. Knees are always bent, movement is slow and continuous. Stop after rotating or stroking 15 times in the other direction. Third warm-up exercise. If standing, place your feet at shoulder width and begin hip rotation. If sitting, rotate the upper part of your body from the waist. This warm-up exercise warms the hip joints and lumbar vertebrae, relaxes and opens them up. This exercise is very useful for all who sit for long hours. After 15 rotations to one side, change direction. If standing, rotate only the hips. The head should not move. The easiest way to ensure this is to focus on a fixed point ahead of you. After 15 rotations in the other direction, stop. The last warm-up exercise. Imagine you are holding a ball between both hands. Slowly lift this ball up, all the way to the top. Then turn palms outward. Imagine there are two brushes and paint a large circle around you. When your hands come down, touch the outside of your leg and start again. Breathe in as hands lift up the small ball. Breathe out when painting the big circle around yourself. Breathe in and out through your nose in all of the exercises in this series. This warm-up exercise is called double full moon. After a few days of practice with the video, if you want to exercise on your own without looking at the screen, you can find the practice card of each week below the video on my website. You can also donate or book a private face-to-face or online session from the same page. Stop after doing 15 double full moons. For standing tree posture, bend your knees and elbows. Arms not touching trunk. If you are seated, bend your elbows with arms not touching your trunk. If standing, it is important to stand with bent knees as if about to sit down on a high chair. When knees are locked, the spine forms a hollow and the back tires from long standing. Sliding the tailbone forward and down when bending the knees straightens the hollow in the back, and we can stand for longer times without suffering back pain. When bending knees and sliding tailbone down and forward, do not tense your belly muscles. Your tailbone should naturally slide into position without tension in your abdomen. Not only in Qigong, but anytime you need to stand for long, you can relax your back by bending knees and sliding the tailbone down and forward. This stance exercises the muscles in your legs, and as your leg muscles grow stronger, you will be able to stand with much more ease. During arm swinging and knee rotation, our knees never went beyond the tips of our toes. The same is true when standing like a tree. Relax your head, neck, shoulders, chest, and belly. Breath flows naturally, gently. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose. No special breathing techniques. As body and mind relax, breathing will deepen by itself. In order to ease the flow of blood and energy, open your armpits. Spread your fingers. Keep your trunk upright. Do not lean to front or back. When relaxing your body, imagine a string attached to the top of your head, holding you. This will help to align your spine. Eyes are open or half closed, looking straight ahead. The gaze is soft and relaxed, aware of your surroundings. Imagine turning into a tree. Your trunk is the trunk of the tree. Your feet are the roots. New roots are growing from the soles of your feet into the ground. If practicing Qigong in a multi-storied building, imagine your roots growing down along the walls of the building until they reach the ground. If you are seated, grow roots both from your feet and from the legs or wheels of your chair. The principles explained for this stance apply to all the 3 stances you will see in this program. This stance is called Wuji. In Chinese, Wuji means boundless, infinite, without polarity. It is represented by an empty circle. Actually, it is not possible to symbolically depict boundlessness, infinity, and non-polarity. But we will touch on that subject in the next section. For now, we will consider why this stance is called Wuji. In this stance, there is no effort, no resistance, no holding of breath, no changing, no tension, no differentiation, no gathering of energy to a particular part of the body, nor shifting it from one part to another. Because there are no such limitations, no differentiation, this stance is called Wuji. After holding Wuji stance for 5 minutes, move into its strength testing, Shili. Raise your hands and press down on 2 balls resting on the surface of the water. Hold the balls under water for a second, then lift hands and press balls under water again. Breathe in when lifting your hands. Breathe out when pressing balls down. During this movement, your hands are always immersed in water. The water resists the motion of your hands, and it also pushes the balls up. The resistance of the water slows our motion. This resistance is overcome not by tensing our body, but by focusing the mind and directing energy. These movements, performed as if in water, are called Shili, strength testing. With Shili, we learn total movement, while at the same time directing energy. After performing Shili 10 times, return to Wuji Stance. Briefly observe the energy. Then move on into closing. If you are standing, rise up completely. Gather the energy from both sides and bring your hands to your belly. Repeat this twice. Bring your hands to your kidneys, massage them with a fleshy triangle between your thumb and forefinger. Rotate your hips 5 times in both directions. Shake out your arms and legs. Warm up your hands and massage your neck. Then massage your face and head. Head massage is circular motion from front to back. After this, massage the rest of your body. With this massage, we relax the body and increase the flow of blood and energy. How do you feel? Did you enjoy Qigong? Practice this exercise for 7 days and then move on to next week's video. See you tomorrow.